Just brilliant. What a race this has been, Steve, at every single corner. And Andrew August is going to bring this in.
He really is, yeah. What a race we've seen, Con. It's been amazing. He's just got a couple more corners now. Just take care with these white lines. Hope they all get around safe. Yeah.
Finally, he's going to take a couple of turns to get onto the, the final finish straight as these guys continue to ply their trade. Raul Garcia should be runner-up on the day. Van der Valk and Glyvar, but back to the barriers. They've had to take off the hoardings that should cover them due to the winds and the storms that have come through here earlier. Big old sweeper for Andrew August, who swept up our affections today. This has been brilliant. There he does. He gets himself a view of the finish line. He's going to take the biggest win of his career, the young American. 20 years of age, checks back behind him, and it's Raul Garcia who's going to be runner-up at the end of the day on this stage. Overall, it's going to be Paul Seixas, but Andrew August, the eternal son of this man. It could be any different weather-wise, but wow, what a day it's been for him. And Ineos Grenadiers have an absolute gem on their hands for that 20-year-old. Super day. Everyone tried hard. He kept it really sensible within the pack. He was isolated in that front group, or that chasing group, and made the day his own. Raul Garcia takes the second place, and then we're waiting for a two-up sprint here, and it's going to be Frank van den Broek by the looks of things. A good classics head on his shoulder. Gal Glyvar wants to play the game as well, but is he going to get back at him? It's going to be a two-up for the day's podium. And finally, it goes the way of Van den Broek. Chapeau to him. Well, a top five only is going to be on offer here, and Tobias Johannesson hoped for so much more. Put everything in, put his team to work for him to try and indeed close the gap. Be a big vault for him, possibly into second place in the overall standings. No bonus seconds up for grabs. He's going to finish within this quartet that also includes the pocket rocket Simone Velasco in the blue here, but he's going to get edged, I'm afraid. That's Pippo Fiorelli that's going to cross the line out of this quartet first, and possibly a second beat before we get to Tobias Johannesson. That was Velasco, Verstringer, Fiorelli and Johannesson. And they'll be coming in dribs and drabs out there. This should be Ramesses de Bruyne. Riding with him is Guillaume Martin, who's going to be coming in. But we wait, of course, for Paul Seixas, and it's going to be about another 3 minutes or so. Ben Healy, we salute you. What a great ride by him as well today. Gave it his best shot, Steve Cummings.
He did indeed, didn't he? He was out there for a long time with Scherlamosa and Marc Soler, and they just reeled him in just before that final climb. And yeah, he's improved throughout the week, so looking good for Healy.
Blowing on his hands, Andrew August, our winner today. That was absolutely fantastic. We will wait for our overall race winner, Paul Seixas, but great to see Andrew August double punching the air here. Looks down at the ground with almost 1,000-yard stare, realizing what he has done. It's only got and taken the biggest win of his career right here on a day where there were so many riders up for this. He did outstandingly well. That was superb.
Yeah, no, it really was his second victory of the year, and Ineos' second stage win in this Itzulia.
Well, they're coming home, but we are waiting, of course, for our champion to come home, Paul Seixas, and he'll be along in a short while. And let's fate him, shall we? Oh, gosh, there's that central reserve as well. It is within the last 3K, don't worry. My goodness, in case something had happened. But we are going to see Paul Seixas come across the line. He will surely, at least in his mind, I think, maybe raise his arms. But it's been such a tough day. He's had to work quite often on his own to make sure he mitigated the drive that was coming through from Uno-X and Tobias Johannesson. He put that fire out on this very, very wet day, and he is our champion. Paul Seixas is a phenomenon. They're all waiting for him to come in. And indeed, here is our day's winner, Andrew August. Maybe we'll hear from him in a moment, but we need to see, indeed, Seixas make it to the line. And he's just starting to see the finish line right now. Well, he was in good company, of course. There he is. Camera picking him out for you right now. just second from the back of this one. Riding with Lipovic. Big cheer, of course, coming here from Fapea Bilbao and Jonas Aguirre, their last, indeed, outing here at the Basque Country. But our hearts and our minds and our focus, of course, are on Paul Seixas. He's part of this group. He is the champion. He wins the Itzulia Basque Country, and brilliantly so as well. He applauds those around him, makes the heart sign, crosses the line, knowing that he is our champion.